Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Uniqo Williams back with another episode of Do You Hear Me with Uniqo Williams. Make sure you like and subscribe. Uniqo Williams, Uniqo Williams, Uniqo Williams on YouTube. Today, as many of us have pretty much knew this was going to happen, but we're wondering why it's so long. Singer David, d4vd, David, he was charged with the murder of Celeste Rivas, a 14-year-old girl at the time, who was found in his Tesla, dismembered. This vehicle was registered to David, and there apparently is a whole bunch of coincidences that set them together in a romantic situation, allegedly. Very sad case. You know, we come from that time period where we had to deal with Haley Busby, the missing teen out of Indianapolis, that some guy from Ohio was coming to get with her, and obviously she was not of age and did a lot of things, and she wound up, unalive. So, and our thoughts and prayers are still out there for her family. But now we're about to start closing the book on this particular case with Celeste Rivas. So let's take a look at what the prosecutors and all of them have said after they've now brought him up on these charges.
Today, I am announcing the charges against David Anthony Burke, the musician known as David, spelled d4vd, in connection with the brutal and horrific murder of Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time. And there are three sets of charges that have been brought. The first-degree murder with special circumstances, and again, those special circumstances are lying in wait. That Celeste went to Mr. Burke's home on the night of April 23rd, 2025, as alleged in the complaint, at his invitation, and again, was not heard from again. The second is a special circumstance, being that this murder was committed for financial gain. As the evidence will show in court, the financial gain was for Mr. Burke to maintain his very lucrative musical career that Celeste was threatening on that particular night. The third charge, in addition to lying in wait and for financial gain.
So what they're saying is that she was about to tell on him for her age and their situation.
Is murdering a witness to an investigation. In this particular case, as the evidence will come out in court, the witness to the investigation was Celeste. And the investigation was into the lewd and lascivious sexual acts committed by Mr. Burke that is the subject of count 2 of this complaint, with Celeste while she was under 14 years old. The investigation was to determine who killed, who murdered Celeste months and months before. That investigation was carried out in unison and in partnership between the LAPD's Robbery Homicide Division and the District Attorney's Office. At every point in the investigation, through the arrest and the filing of charges, the LAPD and the District Attorney's Office have worked in lockstep. There's been no disagreements amongst these entities in deciding how to proceed with this case, ultimately leading to these charges today.
Wow. Listen, anybody that, if you were a part, when this case first happened, if you were on Reddit, if you were on Twitter, or all those things, all these people put 2 and 2 together this whole time, and they would have been done had pressed charges if you left it up to the internet, for sure. But it's sad. First of all, still grown ass doing with a 14-year-old in the first place, allegedly, blah blah. Man, somebody died horribly in this situation. So I don't really want to sugarcoat anything. But what is your ass doing with a 14-year-old, hanging around a 14-year-old, being friends, whatever, but then it's a sexual relationship. And the reason you killed her is because, A, you would have been known as a PDF file, and your career would have been over with. So so your whole thing was, I know what I can do. I can save myself by taking her out the game so she can't tell on me. I want to know about all his friends and the people around him. Now, I know they say LA is a crazy place and it's like heaven/hell on earth. And there's some creepy, weird stuff that happens there. Holly weird is what they call it. But for him to feel like if I just take her out the game, I'll be okay. And now his life is over with. And they're saying that the death penalty is on the table for this. He would be eligible for that. The lying in wait. You pretty much ambushed her. You planned this. It's a sad situation. What a dumbass. But first and foremost, now I've seen him. He does like 4'9". Looks a very short guy. But you a grown ass man, okay? A grown man. Again, everybody knew that this was true, or everybody pretty much pointed all the fingers to him because all the evidence was right there. I'm surprised he didn't run to Bali or somewhere, but he didn't. So there you have it. That's the latest update that we have. When that case and that trial happens, I will give y'all all of the updates as I get them. So there you have it. Once again, Uniqo, Uniqo Williams on YouTube. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. I appreciate when you do that. So again, thank you for tuning in. I holla. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much.